What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of DIY with Key. It's DIY with Key. Today's video is straightforward. We're going to be doing another Christmas ornament tutorial, but this time we're catering to the people who like more bright and fun colors. My sister decided to do a Candyland themed Christmas at her house, and I could not let her do that thing without putting a little bit of meat on her Christmas tree, because why not? So as soon as she told me her theme, I just knew that I had to make her some custom ornaments, and that is exactly what I did. I made 3 different types of ornaments for you. You're gonna love it. The tutorials are super quick. It's literally like a dollar store DIY video, but it doesn't look dollar store. Nothing looks homemade, nothing looks cheap. It looks really cute. It fits the theme perfectly, but I'm not going to talk your heads off, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. The first set of ornaments we're going to make are going to be gumball machines. So you're going to need some clear plastic ornaments, some paint in your choice of colors, and then also you're going to need these little mini plant pots. I've seen these at the Dollar Tree a few times, but I got mine from Michael's, and I believe they were under $2. The first thing we're going to do is paint our planters. The planters are in this terracotta color, so the terracotta color bleeds through the paint. So we need about 3 coats of paint to make sure it has really good coverage. Now that the planters are dry, we can start creating the gumball machines. So I did not include this piece in the list of supplies. However, this is one of the key components to make your ornament look like the gumball machine. So this is just the top. I don't really know what this is called, but you know when you open a soda can, that little flap that you get, that's what this is. I glued that to the front of my planter, and then it gave it the effect as if you put your coin into the gumball machine and then the gumball comes out the flap. So that is the look that we're going for with this. Now mine's ended up being pink, like the can that I was drinking from. However, most of them come silver, but because mine was pink, I did go back into the same color paint that I used on the planter and just painted those pink spots away so that everything could blend seamlessly. All right, so now that everything is complete, the only thing we have left to do is to add the quote-unquote gumballs, which are really round sprinkles, but we add those into our gumball machines, and then voila, this is what you have. These are the good times with you, baby. This year it's just gonna be you and me. Okay, moving on to our next ornament. We are going to be making gumball wrappers or candy wrappers, whatever you want to call them. So you're gonna need these round foam balls, which can be found at the Dollar Tree, at Michael's, any of your craft stores. You're going to need plastic cellophane paper. It could be clear, iridescent, whichever look you're going for, and the paint colors of your choice. I chose to put this white iridescent glitter on my candy because it just kind of gave me the extra oomph I was looking for. And then the last couple of things you'll need is some Mod Podge, some ribbon, twist ties, and then some toothpicks, and you'll see why you need all of this as we get into the tutorial. Step 1, paint all of your foam balls to match your desired color palette. Step 2, add Mod Podge and glitter to all of your foam balls. Step 3, use toothpicks to connect one foam ball to the other so that the entire arrangement is secure. The purpose of the clear cellophane wrap is to act as the wrapper for the candy. So I'm going to place the foam balls on the cellophane wrap it up, then we're going to cut it and tighten each end of the wrap, and then we're going to add on the twist ties, and then voila, you have your gumball wrapped candy ornament. All right, last but not least, we're going to make our Smarties inspired candy ornament. So for this ornament, you just need some pool noodles. Really depending on the amount of ornaments you want to make, you could get away with just buying one pool noodle. which is probably what I should have did, because in the end I did end up painting my pool noodles, but we'll get there later. So you're also gonna need some more of that cellophane wrap. Clear is what I use, but you can use clear or iridescent. And this is also when we'll be using the ribbon. Okay, so this is another simple one. Literally all you're doing is going through the pool noodle and cutting slices so that you can get those little circles. Originally, when I was going to keep the pool noodles the same color, I ended up cutting all 3 of them. But if I knew that I was going to paint the pool noodle, which you'll see at the end, I did, then I would have just used 1 pool noodle and cut the whole thing up and got all the circles that I needed. Once everything was cut to size, I ended up doing that same method with a toothpick just so that everything could be secure. And then I'm just going to pull out the cellophane wrap, wrapped in the cellophane wrap. I'm going to twist the ends, add some ribbon to the ends to make it a little bit more cuter, and then you have your candy ornament. Now in the reveal, just remember, I did end up going back to paint the pool noodles because I wanted them to be more similar to the Smarties candy with those pastel-y colors. That's the only difference. Everything else, follow the same steps.